Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I wish you all a very happy Easter. Today I'm sharing with you the recipe for the best ever chicken stir fry. Getting right into it, here I have some boneless chicken. You can use chicken breast or deboned chicken thighs if you want. Then I have this cornstarch chicken seasoning, salt, black pepper, minced onion, ginger and garlic. I've minced all these so we can have a shorter video so you can all enjoy the cooking process. To marinate our chicken, we'll add a teaspoonful of salt, a teaspoonful black pepper, and then another teaspoonful chicken seasoning, bouillon cube, or whatever seasoning you prefer to use. You can just use 1 cube. I'll add my minced onion, 1 teaspoonful minced ginger or ginger powder, and then a teaspoonful garlic or garlic powder. Then I'm going to do 2 teaspoonfuls cornstarch. We'll mix everything together. Here you can add some pepper, chili flakes, powdered pepper, or paprika, depending on if you want pepper in your chicken. So once we are sure our mixture is nicely done, we have the chicken nicely coated with the ingredients, we can set this aside to marinate for about 30 minutes to an hour. So this is what I have. We'll put it aside to marinate. Moving on, we are going to be making our slurry, or what we can call our sauce. Here we'll use some cornstarch again. I've got dark soy sauce. If you have light soy sauce, you can also use that. Then I have my chicken seasoning again. I have sweet chili sauce, ketchup. So we have some date syrup here. This date syrup is from Ren's Organic and is actually the best I've tried on the market. You can try it too. I'm going to use this syrup instead of sugar. So it's going to replace our sugar for this sauce. Then here we have some oyster sauce. We're going to use 2 tablespoonfuls of our soy sauce. I have a teaspoon, so I'll do 4 in. Two tablespoonfuls of our sweet chili sauce. 2 tablespoonfuls of ketchup. A teaspoonful of date syrup. So if you're using sugar, you can also decide to use a teaspoonful of sugar, and then 2 teaspoonfuls of oyster sauce. Half teaspoonful seasoning cube. Then finally we add 2 teaspoonfuls of cornstarch. We're going to mix this nicely. And then when we are sure everything is mixed properly, we can also set it aside. We are going to get right into making our sauce. Here our stove is on medium-high heat and our pan is already heated. We'll pour in a little bit of oil. And once we are sure our oil is heated, we'll go in with our chicken. With this particular recipe, you have to make sure your stove is on medium-high throughout, because you don't want your meat cooking and your vegetables cooking, or it's going to bring out water, and we don't want that. Once we have our chicken looking this golden, after a lot of turns, we can transfer it out. We'll put in another tablespoonful of oil and wait for it to heat. Once it's heated, we'll add our minced ginger and minced garlic, and we'll saute it for a minute. Here, once your pan is very heated and the oil is very heated, you want to make sure to stir this throughout so it doesn't burn. If it burns, your sauce is going to taste very bitter. We'll add our chili flakes or chili pepper. Then we'll pour in our onions. You know what I said about putting salt in your onion in hot oil? So remember to do that so it brings out all of the taste in the onion. Because we don't want this to cook so much, we'll add in our peppers. Here I'm using red bell peppers and green bell peppers. We'll saute this for another minute. Still with our stove on very high heat or medium high. You don't want to go lower than that, or your vegetables are going to start to cook, and we don't want that. Once it is sauteed for about a minute or two, we'll add our celery. Our celery is gone in and we have this very beautiful consistency. One thing about sauce is if you want a lot of sauce on your chicken or beef or whatever, you can do a double portion of whatever I did for the sauce or the celery. Or if the cornstarch is a lot, then you can add about 1/4 cup of water just so you can have some sauce. So because this is getting thick here, I'll add a little bit of water. We are going to keep stirring and turning and tossing this for about 3 minutes. Like I always say, be very, very flexible in adding vegetables to your meals. So here you can use broccoli, you can use carrots, any vegetable you can find or any vegetable you love. Just make sure to add it. The chicken has been in for about a minute, so we're going to turn off our heat and then we'll leave the residual heat to do the rest of the cooking. After leaving this to simmer for about a minute, this is what we have. My kitchen smells absolutely beautiful and the meal itself looks so inviting. I'm serving this with some white rice. Do try this and let me know how it goes. And please, please, please subscribe if you haven't to encourage me continue with these beautiful and interesting recipes. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.